hosting us and letting us use the space and all this amazing equipment. But yeah, I'm not going to keep you for long. We've got another great artist who is like locally based, literally down the road from here in Canterbury. And we've got some great sets, covers, new stuff, and of course a great interview as well. So without further ado, that's the word. I'm going to invite Ross Utteridge up to come and play for us tonight.
We're going to kick it off with a song to start with called Inevitably, and it is on the little 2-track EP that came out through the first lockdown. It goes like this. 1, 2, squibbly. You gotta go with emotion at the bottom of the ocean, let it sweep us off our feet. Climb to the top and never ever stop, the future could be kind to me. Work for meals and play in the fields, that's what life's about. Live carefree and do what you please, you'll be happy, I have no doubt. Set yourself free, come and sing along with me. Whoa, oh, oh. Get out your seat and tap on feet. Whoa, oh, oh. Keep a smile on your face, this world is our place, inevitably. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Spread your wings and shed out dark things, keep the sunshine on your face. Your head held high, your heart don't lie, just grow old with grace. Give life what you got, easy all night, stand in a positive place. If you're in doubt, just sing his words out and wipe the frown off your face. Set yourself free, come and sing along with me. Whoa, oh, oh. Get out your seat and tap on his feet. Whoa, oh, oh. Keep a smile on your face, this world is our place, inevitably. Whoa. Spread your wings and shadow dark things, keep the sunshine on your face. Your head held high, your heart don't lie, just grow old with grace. Stand in the light, stand with a positive face. If you're in doubt, just sing these words out and wipe the frown off your face. Set yourself free, come and sing along with me. Whoa, oh, oh. Get out your seat and tap those feet. Whoa, oh, oh. Keep a smile on your face, this one is our place, inevitably. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you. Definitely balls up at middle-ish end. But it's all good. We're all here for fun, so everyone that's tuned in at home, hello. I know there's a couple of mums and dads out there. Maybe that's it, but that's okay. I'm joking. Next song I'm going to play is a song called What You Want to Be. And this was written about literally what it says on the tin, what you want to be. I know a few people that have been to uni, studied stuff, now they do nothing in their job that is anything to do with it, but that's okay, as long as you're happy doing that. You can be a mother, have children too. You can be a lover under the light of the moon. You can be a dreamer, have wishes too. Don't let people pressure you, 'cause you can be. what you want to be. You can be an actress in the movie scenes. You can be a doctor of philosophy. You can be a farmer if that's what you want to do. Don't let people pressure you, 'cause you can be what you want to be. Put your hands in the dirt, your toes in the sand, your head in the clouds. Don't make too many plans. Put your hands in the dirt, your toes in the sand. Don't rush in, don't make too many plans. Gotta take what you get and give what you can. Do what you want, make your own life plans. When you get knocked down, get yourself back up. Don't surround yourself with people that don't give a. 'Cause a negative mind won't lead to a positive day. You gotta work real hard, yourself a name, and you decide where to go. You oh, you decide where to go. Thank you. So yeah, that is called What You Want to Be, and it stands, guys. If you go and do a degree on mowing grass or something, and then decide that's not for you, that's okay, as long as you're happy. This next song I'm going to play is called Remember. And it's just about like slowing down the pace, not forgetting those the nights you had 20 pints and can't remember, you know. Look back a couple of weeks and say, that was an awesome night. I definitely am not going to drink 20 pints again, but it's all good. When the world is spinning round, you just can't see. When the world is pulling you down with gravity. When the world is moving fast, there's no time for me. When the world is moving fast, you just can't see. When the world is pulling you down with gravity. When the world is moving fast, you just can't reach for the things that make you and I happy. You gotta slow it down, take a deep breath and realize that you're free. Take your time to realize it's the world for us, you and me. Do what we want when we want, with peace and harmony. So remember, remember that you're free. Remember, remember that you're free. Remember, remember that you're free to reflect positively. So when the time is moving fast, there's no time for me. When the time just turns to fussing about what you wanna be. When the time is getting late, we're too sleepy from a long days at work, making us grouchy. You gotta slow it down, take a deep breath and realize that you're free. Take your time to realize it's the world for us, you and me. Do what we want when we want, with peace and harmony. So remember, remember that you're free. Remember, remember that you're free. Remember, remember that you're free to reflect positively. We're going to try and whistle, hopefully it doesn't go well. So remember, remember that you're free. Remember, remember that you're free. Remember, remember that you're free to reflect on 2020 positively. Whether it be that you made arts and crafts and stayed at home, remember that you're free. Guys, remember, stay positive. I'm sure there's plenty of good stuff that happened in 2020, regardless of not being able to go out or gig or have you here in this awesome space. And this looks wicked, guys. So when this is all over and you can finally come out for a cup of coffee and some live music, this is a place to come and check out in Canterbury, for sure. Right. I'm going to do a cheeky cover by a guy called Jerry Cinnamon. And it's called Canter. This is the beginning of the rest of your life. You better start running like you're running out of time. Realization running over your mind. You know it should be a canter if you could just find the answer. You know it should be a canter if you're just a wee bit less of a wanker. More than half of the time. This is the beginning of the rest of your life. You better start grafting, 'cause you're running out of time. Roof is on fire, it's raining outside. You know it should be a canter if you could just find the answer. You know it should be a canter if you're just a wee bit less of a wanker. More than half of the time. The hardest part of the game isn't even playing the game. It's caring enough to care about the things that you're doing. And it's a crying shame. Here comes the rain. This is the beginning of the rest of your life. You better start grafting, 'cause you're running out of time. Roof is on fire, it's raining outside. You know it should be a canter if you could just find the answer. You know it should be a canter if you're just a wee bit less of a wanker. More than half of the time. They tell you it's not easy, they tell you that it's hard, they tell you it's impossible to mend a broken heart. Leave rolling a tragedy, not knowing where to start. It's hard to see a finish when you don't know where to start. I could write a stanza, put you in a song, detail all the times when you were right and I was wrong. Flashbacks to the only place where I know where I belong. You'll never be a king when you're acting like a pawn. 'Cause the hardest part of the game isn't even playing the game. It's caring enough to care about playing the game. And it's a crying shame. Here comes the rain. Thank you, guys. I'm going to do straight away from covers again and do another original for you. And this one's called Stay Strong. Again, this one can be checked out on Spotify. So this will be number 2 from Spotify that you can go check out. This actually came out on the back end of 2019, and it was written about my best mate. So it's okay to not write songs about girls, guys and girls. You can write songs of love about dudes that you love, but are not in love with, if you know what I mean. That's also fine, by the way, just for the record. There you was 8 years ago. Look how far we've come. Who would have known? We've had our ups and you've had your downs, but no matter what, we stick around. 'Cause you are my friend. We'll stick it out till the end, through thick and thin, and good times we'll bring. Standing strong as friendship will always win. Standing strong as friendship will always win. We never fight, but when we do, I just look right back and I laugh with you. We've had our rights and I've had my wrongs, but no matter what, we stand strong. 'Cause you are my friend. We'll stick it out till the end, through thick and thin, good times we'll bring. Standing strong as friendship will always win. Standing strong as friendship will always win. Stay strong and stay strong and stay strong and stay strong, stay strong and stay strong and stay strong and stay strong, stay strong and stay strong and stay strong and stay strong, stay strong and stay strong and stay strong and stay strong. Thank you. All right, canned audience. Not quite canned, but canned enough. I'm going to play a song now. This is my first ever release on Spotify, yada, yada, yada. If you stream it enough, if you don't want to hear me live and just stream it enough for the rest of its duration, I might have enough pennies to get home. Because that's how much they pay us. Pennies. Have a real quick drink, and then we're going to crack on. It's called Burning Light. And again, you can find it on Spotify and such things. Just typing Ross Utteridge. Links in the video, I think. If not, my name is in the video, and you can check it out like that. When I'm low, feeling down and out, you're gonna pick me up, I have no doubt. When I'm wet, cold and feeling blue, I know every time I rely on you. When it's night and I'm in the dark, you're the only one who carries a spark. You've got that sunshine in the rain. You've got that burning light. When the skies turn gray, you've got that warmth deep inside of my soul. It's bringing me alive. Ooh. Ooh. When it's rough and my feet are stuck, you're the only one who can pick me up. When I'm high, my head in the clouds, you're the only one who can bring me down. So when I'm sailing the open sea, you're the only ship that can carry me. You've got that sunshine in the rain. You've got that burning light. When the skies turn gray, you've got that warmth deep inside of my soul. It's bringing me alive. Ooh. Ooh. You came to life, you swim me off my feet. You got my heart going boom to the hip-hop beat. You got me going out late, just to the nines. There I'll be there. Give me a date and a time, cause I've never been here, never been so sure to want a girl like you knocking at my door. Take me to the places that you've never been. Tell all your friends you're glad you didn't stay with him. Tell me that you never ever felt so right to say, hey, yes, I want to be your wife. Cause you've got that sunshine in the rain. You've got that burning light. When the skies turn gray, you've got that warmth deep inside of my soul. It's bringing me alive. Ooh. Ooh. You got that ooh, ska-dun-dun-doo. You got that burning light. When the skies turn gray, you've got that warm. Thank you. We're talking like one more, and then we're going to have a chat on these chairs, but you've not seen yet. There's 2 chairs. And I will be joined by Hope, who's been awesome enough to invite me here again in this wonderful place. And she's not the only one here. There are 3 other guys here that are doing a cracking job. So huge love to those guys too. All right. We're going to play a song called Mr. Optimistic. And this is about a guy in my life that's super optimistic. He would work 8 days a week just so we could eat. Bringing hope into our lives, keeping all my dreams alive. Never beat not put down. Always has his feet on solid ground. Whoa, Mr. Optimistic now. Please, please show me how. Mr. Optimistic, oh. Please, please, please don't go. Tell me how to fix my car. You tell me to strum guitar. You tell me right from wrong. You show me how to stay strong. Never beaten or put down. Always has his feet on solid ground. Whoa, Mr. Optimistic now. Please, please show me how. Mr. Optimistic, oh. Please, please, please don't go. Mr. Optimistic now. Please, please show me how. Mr. Optimistic, oh. Please, please, please don't go. Thank you. We're going to go over to these chairs, which you're about to see, and have a wicked little interview now.
We're loving it.
It's pretty streamlined for me.
I mean, I'm loving it. Why don't you come and join me on a chair, on a really plush chair? I was thinking if I made you sit here, you'd probably hit your head on either a tree or a lampshade. Yeah, bring your mic over. Might be helpful, maybe. Yeah, that was great. I mean, you've got a lot of love in the chat, which is pretty cool. I'm loving that. Big Steve's back again. Back again. Steve. Always. Oh. I need to start off by apologising because I misspelt your name. Your last name. And I know, I put an E in it. The thing was, we had Argyle last month. And I called them Argyle Music at the start, and that's definitely not what they're called. So I think I just have this inability to get people's names right.
To be fair, it's probably the biggest battle of my life. It's getting my second name spelled correctly.
I put an E. An E makes all the difference, apparently. And everyone noticed straight away in the chat. It was like, you spelled his name wrong. Great start to the evening.
It's all good, guys.
No, but how are you? How are you doing amidst lockdown 3.0?
It is, it's pretty mad, right? It's like literally a year ago. It was kicking off.
Yeah, literally a year ago. That's mad.
Yeah, been keeping well though. We were lucky enough to have most of the first lockdown off.
Oh, come on.
Definitely didn't do as much music stuff as I should have.
I feel like we had that same conversation last month. You go into it thinking, right, I've got all this time.
I've had conversations with Jake and it's just like, definitely could have done more, but I don't know, it's hard, right? I think other musicians probably have done more than others, but I think personally it's quite easy for people outside to be like, oh, you must have gotten loads done. It's just like, it's actually really hard to write stuff and do things when you haven't got the inspiration of being out and meeting some random down the pub that decided to snatch a chair up.
They're the best songs, aren't they? About Bill from the pub. Yeah. No, I mean, sometimes as well, like, lockdown's really, like, I think, revealed to me that rest is so important.
Oh, 100%.
Like, this is such an unexpected time, and we will go past lockdown. We're not going to make you feel morbid, don't worry. It'll get less depressing. But, like, actually, as much as it's given you more time to do stuff, it's given you the opportunity to rest, and that's so important as artists and stuff for, like, creative process. Agree. But like last month, where we asked Argyle what their last gig was. What was the last gig you went to?
Went to or performed?
Oh, let's do both.
Both.
All right, first let's go went to.
Went to, I think it was either an Argyle gig.
Big love.
If you haven't seen them, guys, check them out.
On
They
this
are wicked.
channel, just scroll back.
Yeah, scroll
Here we
back,
are.
check it out, and then when they do live stuff, go check them out as well.
Yeah.
It was either that. It must be.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it must be actually.
That's mad. That is crazy. And the last performance, where did you perform?
So I'm pretty sure, and I'm definitely gonna get bollocking if I get this wrong
Oh no.
from my wife when I get home.
It's like I misspelled your name again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was at Boho in the
Yeah,
High
yeah.
Street, which was amazing. Like, and it's such a shame that place closed down over the first lockdown.
I actually felt genuinely gutted.
Same.
I was like, I thought that was it for us musicians. I was like, right, the world has ended, small venues are gone. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's gone so much more downhill since then. I thought it was gonna get easy. I thought that was the worst of it, but
Yeah.
no, like
It was, yeah.
it's gutting.
It was an amazing little place. You know, it was only really small, but
It was super small, but there's such a vibe to it.
yeah, it brought in some really nice people.
Yeah, like I've seen loads of people, not just locals as well. Like there's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
real, like, great humbling collaboration of both locals and people travelling literally from far. and
Yeah,
wide
yeah.
to, like,
No,
perform
it
there.
is honestly, and such a beautiful little room. It's like,
Amazing room.
such a shame to go.
I mean, luckily though,
If you're
yeah,
listening,
it
guys,
is.
come back.
Yeah, please, we want you back. But we do have a new venue on the block, which is
We do, which is this.
this
And to be
space.
fair,
It's kind of
Oh.
quirky. It's pretty hipster with the pink lights.
I think it's bloody awesome.
It's
to be
cool,
honest.
right?
I
They've
mean,
done a really good job.
As soon as everyone out there can come in, it's
Man, I
it's
can't
going to
wait.
be beautiful.
I was saying to
It really is.
Argyle, like, once we can, we'll definitely have you guys back. Like, there's
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
There's definitely a lot of grace for us trying to pull off live stream on a budget.
Yeah.
From
We've done a
not
cracking
just
job,
you guys,
to be fair.
but from you guys as artists
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Like, so definitely have you back when we can. We can put people in the room and
That'd be awesome.
yeah, and
Really nice
create an
space.
atmosphere other than just me and Kieran banging on the tables after each song. Yeah,
It's
which is
all
crazy.
good.
I have been given questions on like branded cards. This has all got really proper.
This is when they put like a couple of joke ones in.
Oh,
You
man.
get 3 down, it's like,
There
what's
were,
the name of my
there,
first dog?
there were a
Not
few.
mine, hers. I don't know.
I'm not sure. What's my name? Spell it, please. So we've gone through a couple of these already, but I think this would be a great question, just rolling off the back of that. What is your favourite venue currently?
So,
Currently, because a lot have shut down. That's why I'm asking.
so this is going off the basis of concerts I've been to,
Yeah, of course.
and if you haven't been there, you need to go there. There's a
Okay.
place in Cambridge called the Junction.
Oh yeah, I've heard about it. I haven't been yet.
It is incredible. I mean, partially, I saw a guy called Foy Vance there. Who,
I mean, you're already winning.
if you haven't heard of him, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages,
Check him out. It's
Check him
homework.
out.
We're
He-
setting homework tonight.
yeah, setting homework. Foy Vance, Foyvance.
Mm.
And me and my missus went to go see him there. And it's the first. I mean, obviously he did it a great justice. But it's
Yeah.
a lovely little venue. I think it holds about 800 people max.
Oh, they're the best,
Which
aren't
is
they?
Bloody
Just
awesome.
under 1,000.
Yeah.
Like, enough for a vibe. but-
Yeah, and it's enough that you just feel completely connected with him. And as an artist as well, we genuinely went online to see if there's tickets for the next night, and we was going
Ah.
to stay another night to see him again because it
That's
was
so
just
good.
so good there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably one of the best.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I love that. And like, I think these amazing venues and artists, like, they're definitely a key reason to get into music, to start gigging, to start writing.
Yeah.
Like, what got you into music? What's your story?
So I've always sort of picked up the guitar and played bits and pieces. 'Cause my dad's always played guitar from when I can remember, and it always started as kind of like, I never wrote songs or played acoustic. It was always like electric to start with, sort of little lead guitar bits.
The cool guitar.
The cool guitar, obviously, way cool.
Debatable, but
So I did that when I was younger. Did some lessons through school. Was terrible at actually turning up for them because I could never remember when they were. And ended up knocking it on the head because I was just like, it's costing my mum and dad a fortune for me
Yeah.
to not turn up. Like, let's just stop. And I didn't really play. I dabbled bits and pieces, you know, in the
yeah.
bedroom and stuff. And it was only when I left school that I started really like picking up the electric, like actually learning songs that I loved.
Yeah.
You know, Eric Clapton,
The legends.
the legends.
Yeah.
Never as good as them. but
Wonderwall.
yeah, Wonderwall, Free
Come on.
bird. And then something, I started picking up the acoustic one day for kind of no reason. I just started learning more songs and thinking, oh, maybe I'll sing a little bit. It was never any good. I thought, I'm just going to do it for fun or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, so like Jason Mraz is a massive inspiration for me.
Love him.
Like,
I love the guy.
Yeah, brilliant songwriter. And just full of good times, right?
Yeah. He's such a good lyricist. You feel like you're there in that moment.
So I was listening to a lot of him at a time, and then that gave me the intrigue to sort of like maybe write some stuff.
Yeah.
I started writing started writing little bits of pieces. Again, like start with it's like, I'll keep that to my bedroom.
Yeah.
And then something just like flicked inside of me, and I was just like, I absolutely love this.
Yeah.
And like lyrics started coming, songs started like forming and stuff, and then to be honest, now we're here, and I definitely don't play electric guitar enough.
It's like a flipped 180.
It is literally flipped, completely the other way.
That's crazy. I love that. And like, I think that's so important that there's no time limit. You don't have to start young. Like, that's
not
so
at all.
true.
No,
And you don't even need to have a mental story. It's just being able to, I guess, have grace for yourself to just put what's in your head on the paper.
Yeah.
But yeah, I absolutely love that. And like, how has your creative process changed like during this pandemic? Like, how has digging? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that would be such an awkward question if it had. Great guys, let's just cut it here.
I'm joking. I suppose it hasn't changed too much. It's been harder to get things onto paper because of a lot of what I write comes from like personal experience, and sitting at home jumping out of an aeroplane on a game.
I thought you meant like for real.
Not in real life. Obviously.
Am I missing something here?
I'm definitely not that mad.
Also, how do you have an aeroplane in your house? That was
in
more
lockdown.
my logic, but we'll run with it.
Obviously being constricted to sort of staying at home and not going and meeting new people, or even meeting the same people and having a laugh, or sort of going on those life experiences. Obviously they've all been put into the home, and obviously you do get experience from that and stuff, but it's kind of hard to explain. But it hasn't completely stopped my writing. It's definitely slowed it up, I think, being stuck indoors.
It can be such a hindrance, especially like moments and sharing them with people is so intrinsic in forming a song, either a theme or the initial idea of a song. And so for you to be even trying to write from this place of being confined, actually,
it's tough.
It's so tough. And I found like sitting down, even like just writing for the fun of it, not even calling myself like a creative artist. Actually, I don't want to write about this pandemic because I know there's 90% of musicians also writing about this pandemic. It's a bit like a kind of a little like war waging inside of me of like, don't want to be like everyone else, but actually we are all doing the exact same thing. So it's so hard to have like a tangible perception.
And to be fair, I've never really thought about it like that before, but I suppose what you get from that is, instead of having 1,000 artists writing all about when they went here or when they fell over and nearly got hit by a truck, but we didn't.
Love them songs.
And brilliant, with real hits. Instead, everyone's experiences are obviously there are differences in everyone's experience through the pandemic, but they're still in the same path. So I suppose it's kind of hard to sort of stray away from what everyone else is sort of talking about.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
For sure. But I mean, you have got newish music out. It's on Spotify, right? And Apple Music, major platforms. So what is the best, right now, we've talked about small venues closing down, and obviously there's loads more drama within the music industry of trying to make a living off music, which is already hard enough. So how can we best support you? Is it by streaming your music? Is it by following you on your social media? How can we get on board?
I think it's different for every artist in the sense that obviously there's guys out there that really need the money from it, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
I just love music. So if one person from this goes and streams my songs, I'm happy.
That's so good.
I just love having an effect on, even if it's one person. I go do a gig in front of 100 people. As long as I've made one person happy from it, then I'm
You're sold.
then I'm happy. Not that I just want one person.
Come on, guys.
Come on.
Let's make it 2.
But I think support-wise, yeah, just the things that you can do. So streaming things, sharing stuff is actually probably the most helpful thing. Sharing things, you know.
Just spreading that awareness.
Just spread awareness because, you know.
Do you know your social media handle?
Yeah, it's Ross Utteridge Music on Facebook, and then just Ross Utteridge on Instagram.
And with no E, guys.
No E. U-T-T-R-I-D-G-E.
I will change that later. But love it. That's so good. I mean, it has been so fun chatting to you and getting to even share a little bit about what I guess every musician's going through right now. But
it's mad.
Seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, that we can still create music, we can still have fun, and we can still stream together. And yeah, so what's your cover for us tonight? We always end on a cover.
So I said, I messaged Mrs. earlier. I was like, I'm going to do a cover to end on. What should I do? She's like, go with your gut. I've been playing a song by Lumineers recently.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a go.
Yeah.
Not going to lie. If I forget the words, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Well, other than your missus, what's so great about the song? Why did you choose it?
I just really like it.
Great. I'm sold on it.
It's a Lumineers song called Stubborn Love. And I don't know, there's something about it. I've always liked it since it came out. It came out quite a few years ago. On the same album that had Hey Ho or Ho Hey on. Same album as that. It's just I just quite enjoy it.
Great. Well, I mean, what a note to end on. I'll let you get set up, and then we'll hear your cover from you.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Thank you very much for the chat.
No worries. No worries. So, guys, we're going to do one more cover, and then we'll close this evening. But again, thank you so much for watching and being a part. We're still very new to this, but we're super excited and super stoked to see where this goes. But for one last time this evening, but hopefully not forever, this is Ross Utteridge with No E.
This is Lumineers. And I'm sorry in advance. But I'm not going to mess it up. It's not what we actually have, guys. She lying still and cheat, beg her from her knees, make you think she means it this time. She tear a hole in you, one you can't repair. I still love her, I don't really care. When we were young, whoa, we did enough. When it got cold, whoa, we bundled up. I can't be told, it can't be done. It's better to feel pain than nothing at all. The opposite of love's indifference. So pay attention now. Standing on your cross, screaming out, I won't leave until we come undone. Keep your head up, my love. Head up, love. Head up, love. And I don't blame you, dear. Living like you did, oh, yeah. I would do the same, you best believe. The highway signs were closed. I don't read those things anymore. Never trusted my own. When we were young, Hey, love. Hey, love. Hey, love. Thank you, guys.
Ah, thank you so much, Ross. It's so
Thanks for having
good
me.
to have
Bloody
live
awesome.
music again. I'll come in.
All right.
I'll come in. I'll come in.
These camera guys, you've got to move, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're lazy. No. Thank you guys again once more just for docking in and being with us, sharing some live music in 2021. I mean, we thought we could do it this year, but maybe not in this
But we
capacity.
are.
But we
This-
are.
this is-
Yeah, we
this
are.
is still a thing.
This is, and hopefully forevermore. But again, thank you so much, Ross. So much, Ross. Oh
Thank you for
man,
having us. Honestly, it's been wicked.
it's been so good to have
And
you.
Like I said before, when people can come out, come check this venue out. Come check
Yeah.
these guys out.
I mean, come and check you out in this venue. That is going to be a thing for sure.
Date to be confirmed.
Yeah, TBC.
Ticket prices to be confirmed.
Ask
No,
COVID.
that's-
He'll let you know. But guys, once again, hit us up on Instagram at Enonymous Music for any latest updates of who's going to be coming and sharing some music with us. We're on basically every last Thursday of the month, which is amazing. The next artist is to be confirmed, so keep your eyes peeled. Once again, thank you to Ramsgate Event Services for giving us sound, and to Fond Coffee and Fruitworks co-working space for giving us this amazing venue. And once more, thank you to you guys for coming out this evening.
It's been wicked.
Hit us up on Instagram. Hit Ross Utteridge up. That's his handle. So yeah, see you later. See you next month. Bye, guys.
Adios.